In this episode, we make our own custom Kafer bar system to strengthen the rear of our Volkswagen Beetle.
All right, Kafer bar fabrication.
What exactly is a Kafer bar?
These things were made to handle between 36 and 56 horsepower. So now we put, we triple that, and everything in the back gets crazy, it's just, so what the Kafer bar is gonna do is that's gonna tie our shock mounts together, and then we're gonna take another bar and we're gonna come down and tie the back of the transmission mount together and triangulate the whole thing.
So it strengthens
everything in the back.
integrity.
Yep.
Now we could simply buy a Kafer bar assembly, but the ones you get from the big suppliers are terribly weak. We decided if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right and make it strong.
I think we're gonna run into a problem on this car because of it being a 67. I know we're going to.
What's in the way?
This whole chunk of metal is in the way.
Because that has to mount out here, right?
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna have to do something crazy shock bolt wise. We're gonna have to run shock bolts that are this long.
To bring it up to there.
And bring it into here. Yeah, it's the only way we're gonna get it done.
We first had to bring the top bar's mounting position inward of the body structure. That was accomplished by cutting a thick steel spacer to fit and a longer shock bolt. The gussets, rod ends, and threaded bars we purchased from Left Hander Performance. We got the ends.
Beautiful.
Tabs. These are the tabs that go on the bolts. I've got 3 different length shock bolts. And then here's a frickin' spacer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so nice and beefy. Lots to weld to.
Beautiful.
The stock used to make the spacer and the longer bolts we got from McMaster Car. But yeah, we need to find out which bolt works best on this.
We're gonna be very, very tight. Through?
Oh, we have to do some banging.
Oh my gosh.
It does go through. Leave enough for a nut, and yeah.
Leave enough for a lock nut?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, you got a tape measure somewhere?
I put them right in front of your face. So
I know. You put them right where they were last time. That's why I couldn't find them.
Right, exactly.
So get you where you want her.
I would say that would give us the lock nut.
And then that goes out to...
That's 3 inches. So I would say 2 and 3.
2 3/4.
Or 2 and 3/4.
And that'll get you right to the side of the shock there.
Yeah.
This is a little tighter.
Yeah.
There, and that aspect. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little, it won't take much, a little bit of grinding.
Yeah, not
on
much
this
at
side.
all. Our spacers have to be perfect. I don't think they do, but they have to be flat.
They have to be flat. And where are you thinking?
Hopefully, we get, I feel like.
And this will have to go about like this.
So I think we're gonna have to do this one off of.
Oh no.
Off of the shock mount.
Off of the spacer.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd have thought that this was gonna be so difficult?
Everything's hard.
You look at the stuff and you think, oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Yep, I am on top.
Clear.
Are you clearing?
We're gonna clear.
And that's enough, because it's gonna be, oh yeah, that'll be enough.
That'll clear.
That'll do it.
So, tell you what, let's find that magic marker again.
Where do you suppose that went? Got it.
From jam nut to jam nut.
You want it?
Yep.
26 inches.
Okay. So hopefully there's a 25 incher, and that's left hand, right hand. So just we'll get the black ones.
Mm-hmm. And 25, you say?
25 inch is the first one we're gonna need. Oh gosh, never a pen.
So I'd go 6.
And I mean, we'll go boom, 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 yeah.
Okay.
So I would agree 6 inches where we want to be there. Okay. And then let's just assume that that's what we also want to do here.
What's the first step?
All right, first step, does our welder reach? Yes, it does. First step, we're gonna just tack everything in. Do you wanna stand on this?
Well, don't you need it?
No, I don't need it, I can reach. I'm not the short one here. So, where we want this is going to be right,
sorry.
no, you're fine. Right about there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put this.
I feel like I'm holding the flashlight for my dad. It's gonna go horribly wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna yell. If you screw this up, you're in so much trouble. Where are we at on the starter? We're looking good. All right. Okay, good there. Okay.
Is that gonna bump up against it if he hits something?
Nope, that can't move at all.
Okay.
So we're golden. That's perfect right there where we have it. Spot on. We're gonna weld that. Let me grab a helmet here.
I got it.
All right. Little tight in here. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. All right. Okay, perfect.
Do you need my hands? Or are you good?
Well, here's where you start to question a few things. Measuring for exhaust, and it comes out 2 inches past there. So our closest point is about 4.5 inches. According to my calculations, we clear if we're right there, Mark. This side, we're gonna do totally different because I gotta be back a solid 4 inches. Okay. We're good. And I put a little preload, draw them in. It doesn't take much, about a 1/4 turn on there. Because if you get crazy, you can just keep drawing them in. It's crazy how flexible it really is. You'd be surprised.
What are those nuts, Adam?
They're jam nuts. They're very important. Nobody wants to jam their nuts. About right there. Now, if the guy who built this did it right, our J-tubes from our exhaust won't hit these. Like I said, I just welded it in, that's it. That's all I was here for, was just the welding portion. I didn't do any of the design or fab or any of it, so.
And if the exhaust hits, do we have to cut them back out?
No, somebody gets fired.
Oh,
That's where it starts. Somebody gets fired, but they still have to stay here and continue working. And then we cut them out, yes. And then replace, change the angle, but I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good. Moving on.
Stop by our Patreon page for additional exclusive content and sneak previews of future episodes.
If you like this video, hit that like button, and we hope you consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.